Well, today we begin the book of Deuteronomy, the final book of the Torah, or the law, and it's really a restatement of the law. It's a renewal of the covenant as the people prepare to enter the promised land. And our first verse of the day is from Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 9, and it's part of Moses' appeal for obedience on behalf of the people. And I especially like Deuteronomy 4:9 in the Revised Standard Version, which says, "Only take heed and keep your soul diligently, lest you forget the things which your eyes have seen, and lest they depart from your heart all the days of your life. Make them known to your children and your children's children." I really like that phrasing in the RSV, "Only take heed and keep your soul diligently." I'll give you a little encouragement. If you're actually watching this video, and if you've been watching these videos on a daily basis, then that's hopefully part of your keeping your soul diligently. But you know, if there's anything, if you don't keep it diligently, it could be a lawnmower that you never put oil in or never service. It could be your car that you never do routine preventative maintenance for. If we don't keep things diligently, they tend to break down, to stop working, and not function the way they're meant to. And that is also true of our soul. What practices, what do you do to keep your soul diligently? I'm so glad that watching these videos and doing a little Bible reading is a part of it for you. Keep at it. Way to go. But you also notice a second aspect of this verse is, "Lest you forget the things which your eyes have seen." It's very important for faith to remember, and much of the book of Deuteronomy, and indeed Exodus through Deuteronomy, is imploring the people, remember, remember, remember who God is and all God has done for you. One of the practices that some people find helpful is keeping a gratitude journal, or writing in a journal on a daily basis at the end of the day, and just expressing your gratitude to God for 3 things that took place that day. That's a way of helping you to remember what your eyes have seen and what God has done, because if we don't take note of it, we forget. And the final part of this verse is that we have an obligation to teach these things to our children and to our children's children. Christianity, much like Judaism, is always one generation away from extinction. And if we don't share our faith with our children and our grandchildren, faith will gradually disappear. And that's part of what we're seeing in our country and in the world, that we need to do a better job of passing our faith on to the next generation, because more and more younger people don't have faith as a significant part of their life. Keep your soul diligently. Remember what you've seen and share the story of what you've experienced.